Okay, this is an SOS video. I don't come here and make such videos if it is not important. Guys, there is a serious problem that is going on. I cannot know what I know now with the information I have been able to extract for the past 48 hours, and I'll keep quiet. There is problem, and there is serious problem going on, and we need to act on it now. If you have been following the news, you see what is happening in Niger State. For the past how many years, there have been serious state of emergency on food. There have been serious problem on food insecurity. The previous government did not bring this out to the public. The thing I'm giving this government is that they were able to come out and declared a state of emergency on food insecurity. As I speak to you right now, in the next couple of months, I kid you not, you and I will not see food to eat as we speak. If you follow the news, just last week, the governor of Niger State came out on video and publicly said they will not be exporting any food away from their state again. In Niger State now, you cannot remove anything.
Trucks who come to park or buy foodstuffs from our villagers in bulk should be halted for now. We have stopped mass purchase from our local market in all our local government from now henceforth until further notice. Anybody found doing that, we have given security agencies go ahead to confiscate those trucks and share the food to the people. Thank you.
Yesterday, if you saw the video of food, usually when you have problem, they say food is scarce anywhere. You go to Kano, there is nothing you will not find there. Right now, if you go to Kano now, they say there is no food. And they just discovered a warehouse where they've been stashing away food. Guys, they have an information we don't have. There is something the North knows. I'm talking to everybody in the South. I'm talking to everybody in the Southeast. Let us wake up. I have been talking to the National Coordinator on Women Farmers, and right now I'm going, my foundation, everything is going into farm. I am going to, with partnership with this organization, I'm starting with the Southeast. I'm going to Imo State next week. We are empowering as much farmers as possible, because the problem these farmers have been having is that even when such certain amount of money is given to farmers, it doesn't get to them. The people in the middle, the intermediaries, with one story or the other, the real local farmers don't get the seedlings and don't get the inputs they need to farm. Now, majority of the things that they plant in the North, we have the capacity to plant it here. Young people, pay attention. Start getting into farming. It is not a dirty thing. You will go hungry. I don't come out and make videos like this if it is not important. There is serious problem, and this is the advantage of what we are going to be doing. If we start giving these seedlings to these farmers, what it first does is that it solves the problem of hunger within our community. So if I have this person planting maize, this person is doing cassava, this person is doing watermelon, this person is doing cucumber, what happens is that within that community, food will become cheap. And not just that, we can now export to other states. Right now, they had to stop exportation of maize outside, because even the one that we are exporting, that we were making, was not enough for the country. So they had to reduce the exportation of maize a couple of years ago, because we don't have enough to eat. This is part of the secret to grow the economy of the Southeast. And you need to find as much as you can. There are 31,000 female farmers in the Southeast. If we join it with the men, there are over 100,000. But I'm starting with the women. That is why we are doing the program we are doing. We need to put seedlings in the hands of as many farmers as possible for free. Netherlands alone during the COVID year made 160 billion euro during COVID year on agriculture. When the world was collapsing, these guys focused on what was most important. We need to wake up as a country. You can't get anything from the north. And if Benue, for example, joins, all the yam that we eat in the southeast comes from Benue. Why can't we plant yam in our village? If they decide to start, there is going to be a problem. So where the problem has been is that these farmers don't have enough capacity, enough input to start farming, to farm what is needed. It is time to wake up, my friends. We've paid so much attention on oil. Oil has put us in more trouble. If we pay attention to agriculture, oil will be a joke in this country. If you are listening to what I'm saying, let it not be said that in the next couple of months, everything I'm saying will come to pass. Let it not happen. There are some things when we start planting now, in the next few months, we can start cultivating and even exporting. If you want to partner with me, that's fine. If you want to go to your village and do it, I'm starting from my place. If you are a Yoruba, if you are from the south, wherever, if you want to go to your village and empower your Ibro Nyibo, I'm already working with an organization that is sorting this thing now. And next week we are going. Let us wake up. There is a serious problem that is ahead of us. What you think you're seeing now is only a joke to what is coming. Get rid of the distractions. Get rid of everything that you think matters now. Because at a point will come where you won't see food to eat before you do that TikTok video. A point will come where you will see food to eat before you talk about going to Instagram. A point is coming. These people up there know something we don't know. Let us wake up and start doing what we have to do. Hear what I am saying. Norihem na-ekwu oburu na ị na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu. Nsogbu dị na be anyị. Young people go into farming. Even if you will not farm for business, the business aspect of it is one corner. If you will not farm for business, farm at least the one you will eat. If you start producing cassava now, you think we'll be crying all this thing we are crying that Gari is what in the market. Where does Gari come from? Where does cassava come from? Things have climbed in the market. If we start empowering our people in the village, even in town, most of you have acres of land wasting away. Why can't you contract that land to farmers to start farming for what we will eat? I'm going to empty the foundation account. It's going to seedlings. I'm buying as much seedlings as possible. We are starting with Imo State and we are starting with some local farmers. My target is to hit 31,000 farmers, women in the southeast. If you want to partner with us, don't even give us money. Give us the seedlings. In case you don't want to give us money, it's fine. Give us the inputs. Give us cassava. The inputs to farm. The raw inputs. Let us share to these people. If you want to partner with us, you can partner with us as much as you can. But there is a serious problem. And we need to deal with it. This is an SOS call. This is a state of emergency. Because if this is not done, we are in big problem. And we'll be at the mercy of these our brothers up in the north. And it's already happening. If you don't know what is going on, go and watch the news. As I speak, I am currently in talk and we are partnering. We've started making plans with the National Coordinator for Nigerian Women for Agricultural Progress, Mrs. Omolara. We've started communication and we are going to Imo State. Let me start with the southeast before I start talking about other places. We intend to hit the 31,000 women, just women farmers, local women farmers. This madness needs to stop. Let us wake up. Let us smell the coffee. It is getting real. This is no longer a joke. I have some informations I cannot begin to say here. But there is fire on the mountain. Hear my voice and hear it loud and clear. There is fire on the mountain. The seedlings we need, the inputs we need. Niger State is making things like cassava, maize, tatashi, okra, ugu, cucumber. All these are the type of seedlings we are putting in the hands of these our people. Anyone you feel you want to give us, if you want to give us the input itself, fine, we'll coordinate on how we can get it. in its thousands. If you want to give us the resources to go and get these seedlings, we are not giving these farmers money. So it's not a situation of take money and go and buy. We are giving them the seedlings ourselves. We are buying it and we are handing it over to them. And there's another conversation we are going to be having, even if you want to get into it as business. It's a heavy business, lucrative business, but that's not even where my mind is. My mind is protecting the economy of the Southeast and of the South, all of the whole Nigeria. We need to start alarming these things. Social media influencers, actors, all my people that are in my industry, let us make this for the state, federal government to make this SOS. It will tell you the importance of it. Very soon you will go to the market, your driver will tell you, or your cook will tell you that there is no rice. I know what I'm saying.